Hello. Some of you know that I was going to make a video today, but this was not the video you were expecting. And honestly, it wasn't the video I was expecting to be making. But how things have turned out, and due to circumstances, it's the video I have to make. It's when I look at the reality, when I look at the facts, when I look at what's going on, it's what needs to happen. Originally, I planned on making a video today talking about my brand new Minecraft server, where people can join with Bedrock Edition on multiple different platforms and have fun and have some cool stuff. The plan was $5 as a one-time fee to join. Also, there would be some cosmetic things that you can buy in the future or throughout, and of course, there'd be donations accepted for anyone who has a little bit of extra money and is willing to do that to help support it. In addition to that, of course, I would still be streaming, and so I would get some money from that. And this was all a business decision, but based on something that I love and a fun game that I've been playing with the community. Doing a co-op game and working together and seeing what people make in the same world is a lot of fun and was a good time, and was actually starting to maybe possibly give me like some enjoyment. And the thought of it, having a server and having some new people join on and stuff like that, was really getting me excited to have a survival Minecraft server. But unfortunately, that's not gonna happen or work out. Long story short, basically the Pocket Mine version is the only one that supports plugins and mods, which is what I need to make it better than just a regular playing the game. But I discovered after staying up late Monday night and working very hard to make a new spawn, I had to create a new world. Our old world wouldn't work, but I figured people would understand that, and we can have some cool stuff. I went into creative mode. I was going to add a few things, make it look really good, and then go back into survival for the rest of the time. Well, when I did that, I discovered after a long time that when I went to go make a redstone contraption, which, as you guys have probably noticed, I've been loving. A lot of people are better at redstone than me, and they are excited to do some stuff on the server and make it for me to have for everyone to see and enjoy. I found out that there is really no redstone. I mean, there is the tracks and redstone, for the minecart and the redstone torches and blocks, but that's it. There's no pistons, there's no observers, no droppers or dispensers or anything, redstone dust, any of the stuff that you use to make these machines that I personally have loved, a lot of other people love, are really cool. I had some fun ideas. I wanted to try to make one down the road myself with no tutorial at all and just make something for fun. But all of that would be gone. I also found out that it's pretty outdated, the Pocket Mine Edition, and it's just not the same. They use some plugins to like add the things that normally are added to the game and updated, but it's just not good. So I would have had to go back to Bedrock, and unfortunately the Bedrock version, which is the version I've been playing with you guys in the realm, does not support any plugins or mods. They have something like behavior packs and stuff that, and there's supposedly other little things, but it's not the same. It's not as easy, and from what I looked at, it's just it's not going to make it any better. And having just a regular, like the same game that you could just play with a friend is not going to be something someone's going to pay for. And speaking of that, I can't have it where you can pay for it because I use something called Buycraft, which is like the most popular thing people use, and you can't do the plugin with it. As far as I know, it won't work. So it wouldn't be possible anyways. And so I'm kind of out of luck. It is a whitelist server, so I was thinking of having people pay a different way and then just putting them in the whitelist, manually adding them. But I just don't think it's fair or nice or something that if I were like the viewer would want to join and pay for. Because like a lot of you, even though it's only $5, you know, some of you were young and you'd have to get permission from your parents or whoever. And that might be tough, even if they do say yes in a game. So I don't think joining one that's just a regular game is going to be that amazing. My other plans were like doing different events and activities and games stuff that I set up. I may even go into creative mode to set up the area and then go back to survival just because it's a fun thing. But like still, I think without the custom things like skins and stuff, it's not going to feel like a special place. So this has been another disappointment. I failed all of you. Literally the only way to make the server the way I want it, to make it worth it for people to join, is to do the Java version. I didn't realize until now how much better the Java version is, but for servers, in my opinion, it is a lot better. Well, for servers that are doing it like for a living, it is a lot better. A lot. You know, they were very well made, very time-consuming stuff out there for the plugins and mods that people have spent forever working on. So, I can't do the Java version because a lot of people won't be able to play, and they don't have that version, and having them buy another game is ridiculous. To me, it's not the way I like to run my channel, and that's the main reason why I liked the Bedrock version is, I mean, it does run good, there's a lot of good stuff in it, but also the fact that people can join, and they don't need to say what console, besides PS4, supposedly there's a rumor it's coming to that, but we'll say that, you know, is the exception, but besides that, I mean, your phone, Xbox One, PC, Windows 10, Nintendo Switch, like all those people could join, which is amazing to have that cross-play. And, you know, it takes away a barrier that of the person asking the question of what you have it for. So, yeah, there's just no way to do that and make that good. So, due to this recent disappointment and bad news that I had to deliver, it pretty much has been the final thing for me. Right now, I had talked about a little bit of this last month, and, you know, kind of went over stuff on a live stream with, you know, how everything's going bad in my life in every aspect. I'm not happy with it. I'm trying everything I can, and how I want the channel to be. When we talk about the channel for business and money, basically for all the younger viewers out there that may not understand, and maybe even some adults that may not quite grasp it, it's basically, for the kids at least, it's like thinking, you know, your parents go to work. I don't know and all of your parents, but I'm assuming most of them don't have a streaming entertainment job or something along those realms. Or maybe they don't even have their own business, but maybe they do. So for the ones who don't, which I'm assuming is probably most, you know, they're going to work to pay the bills and to get money. I want to obviously stream for multiple reasons, because I love the community. I love to entertain you guys. It brings me happiness. It is something I truly enjoy. That is why a lot of people, when they see me happy on the streams and stuff like that, they assume I'm happy, but it's not me being fake. I like to do that. The problem is that is a career, that is a job, like your parents going to work and getting the money, is not bringing in enough money. Without going into specifics, because I'm not really supposed to, as far as I know, I will just say I do get money from Twitch. It is something. It's better than nothing, but it is so much lower than what I need, even right now, to start out, that it can't go on like this much longer. So, you know, because of that, it really isn't working out. And what happens is I try new things to try to improve it, and they fail, and they just hurt me more. And right now, I'm just super, you know, depressed, negative on everything in my life. I'm not happy with anything. Nothing really has worked out. Pretty much every single day, I have these issues, and I've kind of come to the realization that this pretty much proves that I lost. There's for some reason a dark cloud over my life, and as far as the channel goes, I lost. I need to just accept defeat, accept that I've failed, I'm unsuccessful, and this will never work out. And I honestly, after all I've been through and all I've tried with this, want to give any advice to anyone who ever considers this or is trying this, that it does come down to some luck. There are plenty of things talking about strategies, but realistically, in the way I've seen it and done it and been there, I don't know if it's just for me, but it definitely seems like there is a large amount of luck. And I obviously only have bad luck, so this will never work out for me. So unfortunately, I guess I'm going to say it officially, I am stopping the channel immediately. I don't know if I'll be able to do a live stream. And the reason I'm not doing this as a live stream is because last month when I did a live stream talking about stuff, there really wasn't much interaction in the chat and much said that will help. I don't want false positivity, like, think happy and, you know, you'll get through it and stay strong. And like I don't really want any of that. So it's not going to value me to even have that in the chat. And there was no thoughts or ideas and not much talking at all, honestly. And so I figured there's no point in doing this as a live stream. I just want to get it all out there, say it. It's however long the video is, it's all been out there and done. This probably is the last video I'll make, so I don't really care how long it is, because I want people that want the information to get as much as possible. And you can watch this whenever you want. You could stop some of it if you don't have enough time, watch the rest later. So that's why I'm not doing it on a live stream, because I've been there, done that recently, and it was not really any help. If anything, it maybe even made it worse, because when the chat is so dead and you're live, it feels like you're talking to no one pretty much, and it feels like you don't know if people are understanding, you don't know anything. So I'm not saying don't put comments on this. Of course, you could put comments. I'll be reading those, but as of now, I am planning on ending the channel and stopping it. I am not probably going to do any more live streams, because just doing a last live stream is just, I don't know, it's too sad, I guess. And where I'm at, being so negative, I don't see anyone really enjoying it. You know what I mean? So I think this is my final video for Gummytainment. Yeah, I think this is it. Like I said, you could put comments, questions, but really, after a little bit of time, once this all gets, everyone knows the news, everyone understands what's going on, I will probably not talk much in the community and be checking much on any comments or anything, because, like I said, once I'm stopping this, I'm done. I'm not doing anything else. So, yeah. For people who are gonna say things like, you hope things work out or get better, I will tell you that's realistically a very low chance, because streaming was really my thing that made me happy, and my thing that I wanted to be a career, my thing that I knew deep down was my skill and talent and what I would be doing. And after this, after I stopped channel, I'm not planning on doing really anything. I'm just planning on being miserable and depressed and just like accepting that I lost. Just, not doing much. Like I said, I kind of have to fade away and not talk to you guys after a little while, because I'm going to need you guys eventually to kind of forget about the channel and the community and just move on with other, probably better, more successful streamers or YouTubers or whatever you go to watch your entertainment. I know it's called Gummytainment, but you guys know entertainment, it's the same idea, wherever you go for that, I'm going to need you guys to move on. So if I kept talking, it would just be a waste and a tease and not good for anyone, I don't think. It is really sad. YouTube, Minecraft had a small chance to maybe help a little. And it is sad that chance is not possible. But I didn't do enough research. I rushed into it. People were loving it. And I like to see you guys happy, having fun. I like to have fun myself. And because I didn't do enough of the research and understand some things, it leads to this situation, which is pretty disappointing. But honestly, like I said, this is what always happens. Whenever I try something, it will fail. If you guys don't know, I've tried Mario Maker 2, and I was in the Mario Maker community before Mario Maker 2 came out for about a month or two, and I genuinely like that game, and it is fun to play levels. But that dwindled down pretty quick. That really died down fast for me, for my channel. So it really wasn't, in some parts for it got a little bit unenjoyable. We did level head, but it's too small of a game to be able to grow, and people only want to watch that from that community. They're a great, nice community. It's a great game, but it's not going to help me for that. Minecraft is big, but that also is a problem because games that are big can also be too competitive and difficult to grow with. But it all just came down to luck. I didn't have the luck. If I keep trying, I will just keep being disappointed. And I'm at the point in my life where I don't want any more disappointment. I'm already feeling terrible. I've had 1 or 2 days where I didn't eat for a while. Yesterday I didn't eat after lunch, which means after about 12 p.m. I didn't eat anything at all the whole rest of the day. And it's a weird feeling. You kind of know you're hungry, but you kind of have a weird feeling in your stomach. I don't know how to describe it or what it would be compared to, but it just is something where you kind of like don't want to eat. I mean, it's basically just, I don't really care. Like, without having something that you care about as an adult, and not even a younger adult. I'm 32. And not being in a good place, it's very, very difficult. I really don't know what else to say. I didn't have this all planned. I just wanted to give you guys all the information, tell you guys this news, and be really real with you guys. As you see, I didn't have any kind of things. I wanted the green screen to show. I wanted no things to be on screen. I didn't want any graphics. I'm not doing any intros or outros. I just wanted to be open and honest with you guys. Let you guys know this is probably tough for some of you to understand. But it is just, there's no way. Thank you for watching this video. And I hope you move on and have a great life. See ya.